good evening one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this T20 between India and Sri Lanka. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. India are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Misses everything. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Sampson loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. The crease now would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Was quick onto that in the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India 34 for 1.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Goes over the top with that shot. Yada, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Tikshana from the Tata end. Somehow to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Good pick up, big chance. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Drilled that one away. Pandya taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Cuts that off well in the infield. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Bowl, stunning delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Needs to be on target.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tikshana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good shot, a beauty. They've gone up here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India 64 for 4. Smacks that away through the gap. Going a long way, what a shot.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. India a 76 for 4. Going with pace now. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Onto that early, that could be 4. 10 runs added in that over. India are 86 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. drilled that one away. Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 off it. India a 95 for 4. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Perfectly timed.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Trouble.
One error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No. Terrible shot. Sri Lanka needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 6 off it. India are 117 for 5. Tikshana, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
The last ball, it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Perfectly timed.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Gone, great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
15 runs out of there. India, 166 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Smacks that away through the gap.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the field with a great shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Might look to go big again here.
Patel advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Time that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the hit.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's the end of the over. Just magic at batting. Nothing the bowler can do. And watch the ball go all over the ground.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Oh, geez, that's a shot. Wonderful batting. Great power stroke.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Jeez, time that well.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
This is a massive total. Really good hitting throughout the batting order. It's going to be a really tough ask to overhaul this score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Making some adjustments to the field here.
Brilliant diving stop. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. End of the over, 6 off it. Sri Lanka are 6 for none. Pandya, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Edge, amazing delivery. The bowler looks really confident. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Perfectly timed. Five runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 11 for none.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive chance. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
That's a big wicket. You want to send the key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Huge edge.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 16 for 1. Pandya from the Tata end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the fielder with that shot. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
4 gone, and the batters really need to work the ball more at the moment. They need to look for boundaries before the power play ends.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a lot. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Sri Lanka 28 for 2. Got that away nicely.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary though.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
End of the over. Very Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end.
Some adjustments to the field. How will he reply?
Goes over the top with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No, terrible shot. 4 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 44 for 2.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the cover field. Nice shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. Never force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. Bishnoi will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. Might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
But it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great shot. It was a good rank to try, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. 9 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka 60 for 2. Bishnoi from the Tata end. Great commitment. Big edge, where's that going? And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. End of the over. 3 off it. Sri Lanka a 63 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Goes over the top with that shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
They need to start taking some risks.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Massive chance. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. He's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 81 for 4.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Oh, stunning delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to... First ball for the batter, coming in.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Eight runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 89 for 5.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down, and the required rate has climbed.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Smacks that away through the gap. Should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Chakravarti will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Bishnoi back into the attack. Great shot. It was a good lane to try, and they did that with maximum result. 6 more.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Time that perfectly.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka, 112 for 5. Chakravarti from the Tata end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Everyone's gone up. Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 121 for 5. It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Out. Good catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
131 for 6. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, nice catch, great reactions. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Pandya, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Straight to the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka for 156 for 7.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
The change in the bowling for the final over. Bumrah coming on from the Tata end.
Have to go for it now.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.